Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with me, Admidi. Right, so we defended the village and now we have some quests that we can still accept, like here with the Blackstone Irregulars.
I shall do it.
So, grease the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you're done and I'll see that you're rewarded. Alright. So, new irregular quest. Deliver the notices of appreciation to 5 hooded couriers in Denerim. Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Good, but otherwise we don't have a lot more quests there. So let's see what the Chanter's board has. So, a lot of things. Caravan down. Sister Giselle posts, unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know of the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travels in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Cat, come on, off the desk. Let me throw the cat out for a second. Sorry about that. It was locked in with me in the room. Right, so we accept that. Just have to see for a caravan, protect the caravan. Okay. Brothers and sons, Sister Rana posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in company, East Hill, have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point the traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Okay. Should I read all of those? Anyway, Skin Deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. While the report... we have to go to that guy anyways, right? To report the mage bribes. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their recurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. Okay. Desperate Haven. Sister Rana has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Okay. And unintended consequences. An urgent plea from Brother Baird. Something is stalking the wilds, killing the good merchants who support our towns in these difficult times. One would assume that this is the reason the Chantry employs the use of the Templars, but they are unmindful of a simple brother's plea. I understand they have the Darkspawn and the constant threat of uncontrolled magic to contend with, but are they not meant to protect the common people? Whatever the source of this thing, whatever unconscionable force has unleashed it, someone must make the roads safe again. All we know is that it's not animal, bandit or darkspawn. If anyone will stand, I will provide of my own wealth as compensation. Alright, lots of stuff.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Lots and lots of quests. So, trade route on the map, region on the map, 9 samples of the corpse skull. So I guess we'll get that in the next section. Region marked on your map. So we'll have to see that we get 18, not 9, so we get the additional payment. Map and while traveling, okay.
But know that the sun always rises.
Very well. So we accepted all the quests. I think we don't have more to do we? Well, perhaps we can go to the dwarf that was living back there. Perhaps he is still alive and talkative. There he is.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
So, why is that?
Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are darkspawn.
Alright, what do you intend to do now?
Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
Well, yeah, just wanted to help you for... thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some... Go celebrate.
Alright. So no more additional stuff like extra loot or something. Didn't expect anything, but could have been. Right, so...
Horror awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
I'd say we have to continue on, right? Radcliffe lost in the castle. Yeah, I think we just have to continue on. Perhaps take a look at the inn, see if some notable people are in there.
Done.
So we have some gossips, a Bella, a Lloyd, and nothing else.
Best be careful.
Oh,
Darkspawn are
they were
coming.
just starting
Best
to
be
talk.
careful. Darkspawn are coming.
I missed what they were
Maker's blessing.
talking
Greetings, my
about.
lord.
Anyways, they're all alive, but I don't think anyone has any messages for us. Not sure what happened to the archer, honestly. Can drag the trap making a bit to the right of the bar, since we'll not be using that a lot. I'm wondering how much of a difference the master archery thing will have or make. Knight Commander Harith. Interesting. Sir Per?
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
That's good. So, Knight Commander.
Move along, friend.
Do I have a... Very well.
Thank you.
Let's see, is that the Mage's Collective Gift of Silence? Ah, yes. Knight Commander Harith in the Red Cliff. Or... do it to give it to Commander Tavish in Denerim. So we don't want to give it to him just yet. I'd probably rather give it to the other commander. So, Ben Tegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
So why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Yeah, we need more of an explanation than that. Could be an ambush.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Alright. What about Earl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Could this evil be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Well, Terran Logain would make sense. Why are you telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Alright, and why does he have to go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Yeah, it's going to go down like this. He goes with her and we go through the mill, right?
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Alright, seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, what am I supposed to do in there? I'll find out what the matter is and resolve it. So yeah, good, this is the way I'd prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okay. I understand, I'll do my best, probably. We must end this evil no matter what. I could stop you from doing this, you know. Of course you're expendable. So either we must end this evil, or I understand. I understand, I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay, let's see what we'll find in this. Did we really get a ring? No. That was just a key item, not an equipable thing. So, yeah, probably yes, exactly. Under that entrance thing, wooden door.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Ah, good times.
What? Okay. So we definitely couldn't have broken in without the ring, right? So anyways, let's open the door, and we have some enemies. Enraged corpses. Alistair, go in, tank them about here. Morrigan. Morrigan. Let's see if we can cast Fireball first. Or I don't know, how many are there? Just the 3? Yeah, let's just use a Fireball for now.
I think they've seen us.
There we go. They're burning. Now just open fire. And everyone get in. Tank to the front.
As you wish.
Okay, there we go.
Off I go.
What else can we do? Can use Winter's Grasp on the closest one, and you can use the Arrow of Slaying on this guy. Okay, that was a nice hit. Nice hit indeed. Alright, I think we are pretty much done here. Morrigan, you use lightning on that guy. Okay, use lightning on... Oh, she did use lightning. That's good, then we can, I don't know... Flame Blast, that's a directed one. Just use Arcane Bolt or something.
I'm ready. Our skill has won the day. Work well together.
Alright.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Oh, don't we know him?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Ah, if we were a mage, we would know him. That's the don't know how he was called, but the one that went to get his phylactery. Don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
So you're the one who poisoned the Arl?
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
But why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Yeah, thought that much. So he should go to the Circle or be properly instructed. Is her son responsible for what happened?
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Exactly. Yeah, she's frightened of her son becoming a mage because they would take him from her and he wouldn't be able to become a successor to the Arl or something. Arl even had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Yeah, he'd do the right thing. He would send him to school. How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally.
That's the thing.
Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally.
Yeah.
If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Well, I mean, he was open to us about the black mage thing. So, how will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
But why is Morrigan suddenly trying to help people? That's also not logical. To Morrigan we know would just leave him in the cell. Isn't it a little late for that? So if I were to just let you go, well, after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Should we leave him in the cell or should we leave him out of the cell? I mean, at least he could tell us what poison he used so we can undo it or something. Yeah, I'm letting you out of your cell, I think, but don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Well, you come and help. You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
So you're coward or something? Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
And we just have the key magically. Somehow. Alright, that was a small cell. We have come from back there. No, not there, there. And did we get any kind of...
It shall be done.
Items from monsters? No. Truly, nothing.
As you say.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing to be found. Well, alright, we have a pile of filth with a fire crystal. A note.
It shall be done.
Codex entry. Alright. And a pile of bones. Oh, look at that. They rise. Shambling corpse. So, Alistair, you just go there. Oh, they're everywhere.
Have unusual.
Morrigan. Well, Archer, focus on that guy. Morrigan, you just cast a nice big AoE somewhere in that area. Win just a bit back. There we go. Alistair, you attack that guy. Win. No. And you attack that guy. Okay. The Tempest is down, so let's put the Blizzard down as well. You know what? I'll have to look up the whole combo stuff, but you can do a Fireball here. Although that knocks them out, should have thought of that. Yeah, that wasn't clever. Win back, so we can reposition Morrigan a tiny bit and cast some flames. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's that. Can get some loot. Frozen lightning. Also, what do we need? Again. Ice arrow, nice. So what do we need for the quest? That was for the Chanter's board. Skin deep. 9 samples of corpse skull. Don't think I have any, right? Plot items. Corpse skull, 5. Ah, we automatically collect that. Okay, that's easy then. Anyways, I think we'll stop here for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Have a great day and bye.